I am Vig with Local Rings Podcast, and I am here with the towering Gretta from, may have seen her on the NWA. We are here at FTW tonight in St Petersburg, Florida, and just having a quick conversation. So you are like a legit 6'6".
Yes, 6'6".
And that is not wrestling talk. That is.
No, that's my actual height.
It's I've seen some debates online. I forget her name, but there's somebody 6'4" on the Indies, and people are, oh, she's the tallest woman wrestler. It's like,
I am.
NWA has that.
We already have it.
So, what got you into wrestling?
So I actually didn't grow up with wrestling. So I got into it when I was 16 years old because I'd always done like dance and acting. And then my dad was like, oh, this is basically that, but more aggressive, and you can show off your height, because in dance, my height was abnormal because I didn't blend in. So with this, because it's basically an aggressive dance, because you're working together with your partner to put on a great show. Facials are everything, so it just worked out. It was God's plan for me to just embrace my height through this, so it was pretty cool.
It's kind of like wrestling. It's almost like you don't blend in, but in the best way possible.
Yes, exactly. That's why I love wrestling. Everyone's their own unique self, and it's so cool.
And it's I know you trained with Natalia Markova and also had matches with her, and you are like double her size in the ring.
Yeah. Whenever she's coaching me how to do a choke slam, it's a little funny to watch, but she's the one that perfected it, so it works.
That would be funny to see, actually. And speaking of FTW, you have Brian Idol as one of the teachers, and Mike Mondo.
Yes.
You're in pretty good hands.
Yes, exactly. And they all teach very different ways, but they help enhance all of us at FTW really well, because we have a lot of different people in our school too, and they each know how to apply to that and teach us how to improve on ourselves in that aspect, which is pretty cool.
And you've been on NWA TV pretty much every week at this point that I've been watching. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing this for 3 years now, since I was 16, but professionally for almost a year.
And does FTW teach 16? Is there an age limit they do?
Yeah. Once you turn 16, you can do it. Because before that, my dad was reaching out, and I had to wait until I was 16. So
that's very common from what I've been hearing. That's what I want to give enough props to FTW for letting me do this and promote their school as much as possible during these interviews, because they're close to me. I've been to a lot of your shows, and it seems like an instant gateway to NWA just because of the connections.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Is it do they make a call to NWA and say, hey, I've got somebody who's ready, or is it you got to go and do a tryout with them?
So kind of, it just depends on the person, I feel. So since I'm unique with my size, Brian definitely was talking to Billy, being like, hey, I have this girl that started at my school. But the main thing that's really cool is that, especially when there's Tampa tapings, we get to be on crew, so our faces are seen at least. So that's pretty cool. And then, so Brian and Natalia don't tell Billy, they don't talk us up at all. They're really honest with him, which is a good thing, but also sometimes you wish they weren't. But when you're ready, they will definitely tell him, which is good. So it's you got to show up, put in the work, and then they will give you the good word for it. So, it just depends. Put in the work for it, and then once they see that, they'll give Billy the nudge.
It's great to have that direct pipeline, because not a lot of places have that.
Yes, exactly.
And so we're in Florida, which is, I think, the mecca of pro wrestling right now. WWE has a footprint here, NWA has a footprint, and there's so many indie promotions.
It's a show every weekend somewhere.
If not 5 or 6.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my 6th show in 7 days, and I don't know how you guys do it. I'm behind the camera and I'm tired.
Yeah.
So what was the hardest part going from acting to something more physical like this?
I feel it definitely was the aggression, because I tried basketball and volleyball, of course, when I was younger, but I wasn't aggressive enough, which is ironic. But I feel just because I always went method with my characters. Once I'm playing a character, I'm in my character. So it's once I'm Gretta in the ring, I'm a different person. That's my alter ego. So it's but the thing is also behind that is Gretta being okay, be safe with that person, know the rules and stuff like that. So I think it definitely took some time adjusting to that, because being taller, I was always told be aware of your surroundings, be gentle with people and all that, because all my friends were like 5'4", and so, like when I was 6 foot at 12, so it was like weird adjusting to that. So I was always aware of my surroundings, and with this being like aggressive and throwing people around was very different. So like even though I thought I was aggressive, I was nowhere near the line of aggressive that was needed. So I really took time doing that, but now that it's like I know what I'm doing, I know I can be safe while being really aggressive, I feel like I've been better with that. And there's still improvement, but it's been better.
I mean, you're fun to watch. Like when you're in character, you're terrifying.
I scare myself sometimes. I look at pictures and I'm like, I don't remember doing that or making that face. And it's frightening.
Been 2 or 3 times I wanted to approach you and like see about having you on the show, and it's like, I don't know if now's a good time to catch her.
Yes.
I happened to see you the other day at Shine, I think.
Yeah, Shine
and
Wrestling. Yeah.
Asked you then when you're out of character and much more approachable.
Yes, very different person.
You came highly recommended from a couple of people.
Oh, really?
John Ledger, I think he was a ref that trained with you guys at one point. Mm-hmm. He said you were like one of the sweetest people and recommended I talk to you. And I know you came up with somebody else too. Mm-hmm. Just hearing your story and like how you got into all this, and you're 19 now?
I turn 19 tomorrow, so yeah. So very young, yes.
So you have a long, bright future in front of you then.
Yeah.
Like, obviously the title's got to be on the want list at some point. I know now is probably not a good time to go after it, but...
True. We could do the TV, like, MA title. Could be good. And bring it back to TV MA, because it's ours, so.
That's wrestling history. Normally the bodyguard turns on the person they're protecting.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't want no spoilers, but it's...
Tiffany and I are pretty tight, though, so far nothing's going to happen.
Diesel and Sean were tight at one point.
Maybe.
I don't want to get too much into the stories, though. I don't want to give anything away, but NWA is now on... It's not on Tubi anymore. It's on...
Well, it is a little bit, I think, on demand. I don't know, but I know we're for sure on Comet TV.
That's the word.
Comet TV on Saturdays at 4 p.m. And then if you miss it at 4 p.m., it's on again at 11:30 or 11. Somewhere in the 11 o'clock hour.
And it's... NWA and NXT are the only 2 shows I watch at this point, because I like wrestling mixed in with my stories.
Yes.
And NWA in an hour will have usually 5 or 6 matches, as well as the backstage stuff and the promos in the ring. I watch wrestling because I like wrestling.
Yeah.
And no offense to some of the other companies, but it's just promos and backstage and a lot of commercials.
But we get to the point, which is good.
And you guys highlight everybody on the roster as opposed to
the same people, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
So check out NWA if you haven't already. Yes. It's fantastic, very underrated. Mm-hmm. If you're in St. Petersburg, come check out FTW. Mm-hmm. It's not only is it a school, but they have shows here.
Yes.
The NWA is involved. You can come to their local shows and see Mike Mondo, Brian Idol, Natalia Markova. Mm-hmm. Daisy Kill is here today.
Yeah, and we usually have Alex Misery too. I think he's here today as well. Yeah, we have a pretty good group of NWA stars at our shows. And
you're supporting your local indie scene, which is what the show is all about. Tickets are $20, $25, something like that. Yeah, lowest is $20, which isn't bad. No, family of 4 can come here for $80. You can't go anywhere else for that with wrestling, like especially WWE. Mm-hmm. So please support your local scene. Got 2 more questions for you. Question I ask everybody at the end is, wrestling is all about those big moments. What is your favorite moment in wrestling, whether it's something you've done or something that inspired you?
So something that inspired me, definitely, like the first thing I saw that my dad showed me was Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, WrestleMania 3. And he's like, you could do this. And I'm like, I had no idea what it was, but we got into it. But that was definitely something that inspired me, because especially Hulk Hogan went to my church and stuff like that. So I got to actually like talk to him and stuff like that. So I really looked up to him before he sadly passed away. But yeah, so that was definitely something that inspired me to go into this. But like big moment wise, like I had already been doing this for like 2.5 years, and then my like debut in NWA, that was a big moment because it was at a Tampa taping. So like I had all my wrestling brothers and sisters there too. So when I came out from my match, they were all like cheering me on. It was very sweet. So even though like there was definitely stuff to improve on in that match, but it was my first match, I had a lot of support, which was a big moment for me.
And then the last question is the important one, is where can they find you?
Well, they can find me obviously at NWA and FTW, and then all of my social media like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook is Gretta Wrestling, and I post daily on there, so that's where they can find me and find out about upcoming shows. I always post about that. So
I know upcoming TNA is NWA is tapings in Tampa.
yes, it is August 22nd, I believe. Yes.
So support local wrestling, support the NWA, support FTW, and I will post all those links with the interview when it goes on YouTube. So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.